Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Newport Gulls pregame show here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. It's time for the Manager's Show. I'm Tolan Vaquero here alongside Gulls head coach Al Leyva. Coach, how you doing?
Doing well. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. So a tough loss last night at Keene. Can you talk a little bit about starting pitching you got out of Cousins last night?
Yeah, it was actually a great pitching duel. It was a fast game. Their guy threw very well, and our guy did the same thing. And so it was just fun to watch. Unfortunately, we were on the short end of the stick there, but it was a good game.
Obviously, a 6-game losing streak coming into tonight's game. You've had recent games where the pitching's been great, but the bats haven't been able to get it done. And on the flip side, you've had the bats explode in some games, but the pitching hasn't been able to get it done. Is it just a matter of putting 2 and 2 together?
Yeah, pretty much. Like you said, in the 6 games, I was just talking to their coach and, told them 3 of our games we pitched really well and we just didn't hit. And then the other 3 games I felt we just were working from behind the whole time. So, we can put it together. This team's going to be very good. The energy's good. It's not like they're not trying. But, I've always said from day one when I got into coaching, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And right now we just need a little bit of luck to get our going. And well, hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll start tonight.
It was a tough night last night. Obviously, Cole Fabio with the RBI single to tie it up, send it into extra innings last night. And then they walked off in the bottom of the 11th. What was the mentality like coming into today's game by all the players?
You know what? It was good. It was good. What was nice is that the guys on the bullpen came down from innings 8, 9, 10, and 11, to support their position players. And, we just came up short. And, we had camp today. And like I told them yesterday, you got to forget about it. We could be in a 6-game winning streak. And, it doesn't matter. We got to be able to play today.
Obviously, tonight on the mound, Zach Prendergrass, his last time out against the Danbury Westerners, tremendous job, 5 innings pitched, almost had a no-hitter going through 5 innings. What do you expect from him tonight?
Hopefully we'll get another just a competitive pitching performance. He always competes, and that's all we can ask for from our pitching staff. And if they do that, hopefully we'll generate some runs and, make it a little bit easier for them. And they don't have to feel like they got to be pinpoint control, pitch to contact. And hopefully that's what we'll do tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Last question, a couple injuries, Shane Matheny, Devin Mann, Gabe Schneider. Can you give us any update on those players?
Yeah, definitely Gabe is probably, a day or 2 away from getting back in there. Shane is just going to be he's probably looking at the middle of next week, in my opinion. The hand injury does, take a little longer. Mann is just going to be, we found out that it was fractured. And now we just have to wait on, okay, can he play? Does he need to have a face guard? That kind of stuff. Or is he done? So we won't really know here for about the next 48 hours.
Thanks, Coach. That'll do it for the Manager's Show. As always, Coach Leyva, it's a pleasure. Really appreciate you coming out and doing the interviews with us. Don't go anywhere, folks. The Newport Gulls pregame show continues next on the NECBL Broadcast Network.